What was the wake-up call? Like, was it your team? Was it
Myself,
you?
my decision making, all types of shit. I don't even want to like keep making this decision because they'll make this like a storyline. Yo, when I be going back and trying to figure out like why I really like when I make decisions and I like make and I do shit, I know why I did it. If you ask me about like why I came at Drake, I don't even fucking really know. Like everybody be saying Nicki and shit. That wasn't the case. Like they always had their relationship before me and shit like that. So in my mind, I was somewhere they jumped with each other before I got in a situation. I can never like let that be the one reason why I'm mad at him. Like I felt some type of way. I just ain't really know. When I look back, I'm like, you know what? Fuck, I want to do something like that.
You was high. You was getting high.
I know. I'm just saying though, like certain niggas, cause a nigga from my neighborhood would come at me. I be in the hood, nigga. Where you at? I'm getting millions. What the fuck? I'm making very bad decisions and not knowing I'm making these bad decisions. And when I wasn't high and I looked back and went on YouTube and checked my file, I'm like, I don't do shit like that.
Not that like that shit we was watching in there. The dude was like, yo, I don't know why I killed your daughter.
Yeah, that's why I posted it today, because there's a lot of shit I did at one point being high. I could tell you certain little shit, but that wasn't the reason that I activated and made that decision that day in certain situations.
And I think it's important to have those conversations because I hate when people have those conversations so late. When Juice WRLD dead, such and such dead, and they
I
like...
heard a nigga say after the, I don't put niggas out there, but after the same day Juice WRLD died, man, I'm gonna drink this shit forever. You know me, I just left for that.
Damn.
I left it there. Cause I ain't feel like it was nothing I could say, but I ain't think that was the best decision for my homie to say that.
Mm-hmm. You in a good position. It's probably a position not too many people be in. You 32, so you like the OG to them 20-somethings.
Yeah.
But then you still
Appear to the ones that's that.
The OGs respect you because you remind them of what was.
Yeah.
So how does that feel to be in that space?
I just feel like I'm in a perfect space. I just feel like I gotta execute. Jay-Z was the last person to execute one of those spaces from what, having it from he had it for a minute, but like 2002, 3, I'm just telling you my era. When rap changed in 2009, Jay-Z was able to transition and still be relatable to the people my age, you know what I'm saying? And the people his age who've been fans of him from 1999 and shit like that. So I think the lane is open. All I gotta do is execute. If I execute this year and come right and keep it coming and bombing, like how it was one point Lil Wayne just was flushing shit, shit can change.
But the difference with you is like you stand for something, right? So how do you come off like you're not preaching to these young kids? Because you're really telling them the truth.
Yeah, I am. But shit, when you telling a younger kid, I was that younger kid before, and you not really registering with some, like when somebody tell you, you could be all you could be. That's a great statement, but if you telling a 14-year-old kid that they not really understand the magnitude of that, when I got older, I understood what it was, but that was the one slogan they said, so that used to go in up my ear and out the other ear. So I never really believed in that shit, kind of.
But you didn't believe that you could be all you could be?
No, just the saying. It just, the way they delivered to me, you could be all you could be. You could be anything in the world. How? When everybody around my neighborhood going to jail and getting shot. They ain't telling you if you do these things, you need to carry yourself, you need to be like this, you need to make these type of decisions away from it. This how you could be all you could be. Don't just say I could. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't believable to me.